I don't know about you, but I love a good Southern staple, and pimento cheese is definitely one of those. In today's video, we're gonna be making this pimento cheese dip, but it's so much more than a dip. It's a great burger topper, vegetable stuffer, snack, dip, whatever you want to do with it. If you could spread yourself down and go to the beach and wear it as sunblock, I think I would rather smell this than the chemically coconut that will be running around during the summer. However, I don't want to focus on those weird smells, so how about today instead we focus on this recipe on how to make this pimento cheese dip. Is your body trying to tell you something, but you just keep ignoring it? Are you noticing changes like fatigue, weight gain, or just lower energy? I've seen these things myself before, but I think it's more than just getting older. And I spent quite a long time in the past couple years with stomach issues that Google just couldn't help me solve. That always left me pretty confused and anxious without any real answers and no way to know how to change. I needed real data and real testing to know what was going on, and I was able to recover from this. My sponsor, LabCorp On Demand, offers a men's health test that includes a comprehensive metabolic panel, which is what ultimately helped me diagnose my stomach issues. Not only that, the men's health test covers complete blood count, urine analysis, cholesterol, HbA1c, and even total testosterone. You can go to trylco.com/CarnivorousChef to purchase a test. Then make an appointment or just walk into LabCorp's 2,000 plus patient service centers for sample collections. There are no doctor's appointments necessary to do this. Testing is performed at LabCorp's CAP accredited CLIA certified clinical laboratories that typically process 3 million samples per week. You'll be notified by email when your results are ready as early as the next day. So go to trylco.com/CarnivorousChef to save 20% off select tests and to get the insights you need for a healthier life. Thank you to LabCorp On Demand for sponsoring this video, and let's get to the video. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab yourself some sharp cheddar. Half a pound should do the trick. And you'll also need your handy box grater. Make sure you pick the, large holes. There's nothing fancy to do with the cheese, just shred it. Some people may have fancy cheese shredders, but I know most of us are going to be using something like this. Once big cheese has become small cheese, get it into a bowl. If you're not scared of mayo, make sure you use Duke's and about 3 tablespoons worth. And if you love sour cream, make sure it's Daisy and use another 3 tablespoons worth. And for the dip's namesake, pimentos, produced by Dromedary, or just any that you can find. I'm not over-exaggerating when I say that these are the hardest jars to open ever. And this is what they're looking like. Kind of like little bell peppers. Anyways, drain them and add in 90% of your 4-ounce jar. Just leave a few so that we could top the dip later. Next, we need to spice it up with some crystal hot sauce. About 2 teaspoons should be enough. And finally, a couple quick and secret ingredients. Smokestack and steak dust from my company, Carnivore Companion. About 1 teaspoon of each. You can always use code CarnivorousChef for 15% off at CarnivoreCompanion.com. We can finally get the pimento cheese mixed up. And this is what it should be looking like. And you could stop there if you'd like, but to make it a dip, we're going to fold in an 8-ounce block of softened Philadelphia cream cheese. Once that's fully incorporated, we can grab our serving dish and smooth it out. And then top with your remaining pintos. And it's done. Now, obviously, I did call this a pimento cheese dip, which you can dip pimento cheese, I suppose, however you want. But I did add the cream cheese, add a little extra to it, because otherwise it's really more of a sandwich spread than anything without the cream cheese. And I added that just so I could have, like, you know, a nice dippable texture like this. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's crazy. I'm looking at myself right there and I look wild. As you can see, it sticks to it really well. I'm really not worried about it falling off. I'm gonna call that a good dip. So obviously, but you get all that nice pimento cheese flavor. The pimentos stand out and all the flavors from the seasoning and the sour cream, the little bit of mayo in there, kind of help enrich the entire thing, make it a good experience. But that's not the only thing we can do with this. What if we made like a burger patty and put it on top of it? Use whatever beef you want for this, but I found this tasty Wagyu stuff at Aldi. Just make a patty, season it up, sear it real hard, scoop some of the dip, let it melt, and serve. It's the perfect burger. It's a cheeseburger with a little extra. That's all you need. So this is just a couple of ways that you can use this dip. Comment down below any other way that you can think of that would be good so that other people can get new suggestions. But at the very least, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you try this recipe out, and I'll see you on the next one.